Tom Carr, class of 85, kind of lived everywhere, but I moved into Hopewell in, I think, 83. My recollection, we would be at the Hopewell Rec until the lights shut off. Whether it was basketball season or not, if there wasn't snow, if there were no snow on the ground, we would be out there playing with alumni. Actually, there were people from 10 years before we graduated that would be out there playing, and basically that was where the whole group of us. Billy was out there, Timmy was out there, my brother was out there, Kevin Carr, Jimmy, Scott, the whole crew. And if they weren't playing basketball, they were just hanging out. We hung out with a lot of people because of the basketball team. We knew people like that were older than us. We knew the class of 84 pretty well. And then I'd say we knew the class of 80, 85, 86, and 87 were pretty tight. But people find it odd that a group of us still keep in touch. Like Jimmy's brother Scott, Keith Williams, Mike Schoen, Steve Neidig. We've got Vinny Troy on there now. But we have a good time. We get together every once in a while. And I think I probably am the biggest violent. I'm talking to these guys at least, 25 times a day. So it is kind of a strange, but good relationship. It's a great relationship with brothers, like Jimmy said. The documentary is incredible. The production is hilarious. And the idea of the breaking down the walls, the Berlin Wall, and you guys being responsible for breaking down the barriers between the jocks and the other social groups at John Jay. So you guys are doing more than that, though, with this concert. It's more than just breaking down the barriers and the social groups. You guys are breaking down the years, because I was kind of looking at this, and you've got people, I think you've got people from in the 70s, and you're going to have people from the 90s. You got all the 80s covered. So you guys are kind of breaking down the age walls to it, Jay, because most reunions you go to, like in my case, I've been to 85, and I love class of 85, and I love seeing them. But I've never, been able to go back and see people from 88, 81. This concert, I think, is going to bring together a lot of those classes that really have not been able to get together at a reunion. Beginning of life, beginning of young adulthood is, I've got to go to this wedding, I got to go to that wedding, get to see everybody. And then that kind of dies out. And now it's kind of like what Jim said, we're at that point in our life where, hey, did you hear so-and-so's, passed away, or this happened? And, life's short. I mean, it just is. And, these opportunities are not going to come around that often. So when they do come around, you kind of got to jump on it, because it's just never a given. Life's short. And if you get an opportunity to see people like this, that's what you're going to remember is the people and the relationships.